What's up, Soul Tribe? Welcome to the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. So, you guys already know what I'm here to do. Every message will not be for you, so remember to take the message only as they resonate. But we are starting out the world in the reverse. Okay, and the world in the reverse is lack of success, stagnation, lack of accomplishment, disappointment, lack of burden, failure to accomplish. So something, they weren't able to accomplish something in the cycle. Okay, and we have the magician card, creativity. Okay, action, power, performance. It's like a plan that they put together. Work, magic, skills, creating, willpower. It's in the reverse. Um, they were trying to be deceptive. Okay, they were trying to betray a situation, another person, and now they're in hermit. Okay, thinking about the lies that they told. Okay, they're thinking about everything that they did to get the Seven of Cups, and they're heartbroken by the fact that everything is in the reverse. Yeah, they really took a chance with what they were doing. Okay, they came together, Two of Cups, together, teamwork, a couple, they juggle something, and in the end, they losing everything. They walking away with absolutely nothing from a situation. They're fighting with each other over you being strong enough to overpower the plan, overpower the setup, to not be deceived. Okay? They work really hard. Okay? They work so hard minding your business. They work so hard to plot, to take what it is that you have. Fake friends, fake lovers, fake whoever this person was, playing you close just to cut your throat. Okay? The death card. This is over. We got King of Wands energy. Okay? Resilience. Somebody thought you were weak. Okay? The Empress. Something was premature. Okay? Which could be concerning the child. Somebody could be young at heart. Yeah, something was premature. It was premature what they did to this Empress. Okay? Premature meaning it was a hard call. They didn't know later on down the line in the future they would regret the choices that they made, the chances that they took for this new beginning. Because it's like everything is blowing up in their face. The work, the lies, everything it took to put this plan, this setup together. Their world is in the reverse. The devil. It's like they sold their souls. And this is their ending. The Ten of Swords, a painful ending. Why? Because the secret behind the madness has been exposed. Why were they doing this? Why were they doing that? For money. They thought they were going to get something out of it, transitioning. This was all a plan and a plot, collective. When you moved away, it was something about them planning behind your back when you weren't around, when your back was turned. That's how they were going to get you. I'm telling you, that's what they were planning. A community, a whole community is stuck. A whole community is stuck. Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords. They know the truth about this Queen of Cups. They know the role that everybody plays against this Queen of Cups, and they know why. You got somebody spying on this Queen of Cups because they didn't see this coming. Something happened. Something happened. Something is happening in a courthouse where justice is being served, consequences for their actions. Okay? Is being served, and they're unhappy with the results. They're unhappy with the outcome. Somebody's pregnant. Somebody feels like, pregnant people can't go to jail. They go every single day, honey. They go every day. Okay? Somebody doesn't want to pay the price for what it costs, right? For creating an illusion like this, or a setup like this. Somebody doesn't want to go to jail for it. We have the Four of Cups. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's in bad health. Chasing a bag. Somebody's in bad health. For everything they were doing, it's like this person got sick while they were planning and plotting all of this stuff against you. Okay? Yeah, but the plan was to keep you isolated. Okay? Trick you, trap you, corner you, victimize you, restrict you while they rob you. That's what they wanted to do. Helpless and hopeless. A damsel in distress. A damsel in distress. Meanwhile, they over here figuring out, you know, how to make this all come together. You know, somebody's losing everything. Temporary financial difficulties, negative changes in circumstances, feeling left out, financial loss, economic downturn, adversity, struggling. Right. This is their Ten of Swords. This is something that began and this is how it's ending. It started out in the reverse because it was wrong. And it's ending in the reverse because the route, the way they were going about getting what they wanted was wrong. Okay? So we got a King of Swords that knows the truth about what these people were doing, what they were up to. And you got the Hierophant and now you have the justice system. May 20th could be significant. Who's running? You know, it's like everybody getting up from a table hauling ass. It's like, who's running? That's what I just saw. It's like everybody getting up from a table hauling ass. Because I said May 20th. Yeah, whoever you are, you standing your ground. You could be speaking up. And whatever you're saying, this King of Swords knows that it's the truth. Whatever you're saying. It's like, you know, they trying to set you up to take your money from you. Standing your ground, yeah. Fighting for your corner. Right, they might have put you in the corner, but you swinging your ass off in that corner. Standing up for what you believe in. Protectiveness, defensiveness, assertiveness. It's like this fight has been going on for a while. Asserting oneself. It's like you wearing yourself out fighting for your own shit. That's how savage they are. That's how bad they want something that doesn't belong to them. Okay? It's wearing the collective out. Fighting for your own shit. These people are... They've been defeated, though. They've been defeated. Look at this victory. Recognition. Success, victory, winning. Having an advantage. Praise. Okay? Recognition, applause, goodwill, fame, celebrity, fans, well-wishers, supporters, crowd. Ace of Pentacles. Whatever this is, it may be publicly recognized as... This is something that sounds like it's going to make the news. The tower. Somebody's having a whole tower due to the fact that this is the way the cycle is ending. It's like it's a whole community of people were going along, playing along with this shit, okay? And look, now they're at a loss, regret, bereavement, mourning. Somebody could have passed away because somebody is at the Four of Swords. Somebody's sick while trying to steal somebody else's Ace of Pentacles. They all celebrated together. They all came together, made an investment. How they was going to get rich or die trying. Seriously. The Emperor, the Lovers. Some news came in quick. It's like teamwork, charity, giving. You got to give that back. That money that you plotted to steal, to take. We know what you're up to. We know what you did. We know what you've been doing. This is ending in a legal dispute. This is a legal dispute. Patience was needed. Nobody had patience. But the victory has been won. Right, independent, listen, independent wealth for the Queen of Pentacles. They didn't want to see you graduate to this Queen of Pentacles energy. They all thought that they were. Okay? They all thought that they had right to something that wasn't theirs in the first place. And now justice is being served on that matter for what they tried to do to a star. The mess that they created in another person's life. Okay? They're being punished for that. 9 of Cups. They're being punished for that. Those 9 of Cups that didn't concern them. That 9 of Cups that didn't belong to any of them. Nine of Swords, Ace of Wands. Somebody's having anxiety attacks. Somebody's feeling like the walls are closing in on them and they can't breathe. Jail? Did you say jail? It's like, yeah, that's exactly what I said. That's where you go when you break the law. Squad. It's a whole gang of them. And a player. Detective. It's a setup. They were snooping, digging for dirt, accusations, falsely accusing you of things. Okay, karmics, third parties. This is everybody. Haters. They learning a lesson. Look at this. These people are paranoid. They have the blues. But in the midst of all of this, spiritually woke. That could be you. Okay, that could be you. This Bonnie and Clyde energy that pretend with everyone. This Bonnie and Clyde high vibing. They pretend as though they're in the right energy. They're really good people. They're thieves. They're running out of time. You understand? They're out of time. So you did have the 2 of Cups, so there is a couple in the mix. Okay, yeah, they turn up together, they party together. Sex, drugs, alcohol, and surface pleasures. Okay, reading up. Doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. If it's not you that's been spiritually woke, collective, it's someone in the energy doing business with these people. Okay, they're beginning to realize that they're a part of a bigger plan. Okay, it's a setup. Steal somebody's shit. Okay, somebody has receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. It's like somebody knows what somebody's plans and plot is. This is why they can't stop self-medicating themselves, numbing themselves. Okay, irrational behavior, addiction. Okay, somebody is living with the truth and they're trying to keep it hidden. So they're numbing. You understand? But somebody is definitely out there being extra for your Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Okay? We got chain, codependency, unhealthy attachment, weighed down. The cleanse, detoxify, ridding negative energy, purification. Bye, Felicia. Somebody's leaving somebody. So somebody amongst this group is being spiritually woke and they're seeing things for what they really are and they're leaving this person. Graduation date, right. Leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. Yeah, somebody is seeing things for what they really are. Puzzled. Okay, they might have been confused about things before. Yeah, this is a masculine energy I'm talking about. This person might have been following the crowd before, but it's like, right, this person had a light bulb moment, a certain realization of what? Everything that's going on around them and what this is really about. Spilling the beans. Somebody's telling. Somebody's telling. They're trying to set this Queen of Cups up. They're trying to steal this Queen of Cups money. This is why they're doing all these things, snooping and digging for dirt. You know, they were making up false accusations on this person. Somebody's telling everything because they see that what these people are trying to do to this person is dead ass wrong. Somebody's pregnant. Didn't I tell you? Somebody's like, I can't go to jail. I'm pregnant. You going, sister? You going? Pregnant baby and all. Pregnant belly and all. You going? Red flags. Y'all ignored the warning. There was a red flag. There was something that made these people. Warning, take heed. Risky situation. You shouldn't do this. Don't go no further. That's not what they wanted. They saw that bag. Look at this. Frenemy. Dirty money. Dirty money. No matter how you get that money, it doesn't belong to you. It's dirty money. Laundering, stealing, illegal. This is why it's a crime, and this is why these people are looking at jail time. Not only the fact where you trying to steal it, it's everything y'all did behind the scenes to come together to take this money from this person. They hit a brick wall. Now what do we do? They hit a brick wall. Somebody was meeting up with somebody sicker just to collect information, just to dig and collect information, falsified information. Black sheep, rebelling, going against expectations, defying the norm. They could have singled you out as a black sheep. That's not why they singled you out as a black sheep. Honey, you are the key player. It's about you because it's about your money. They don't want you, but they want your money. Okay? But they tried to Eight of Swords you for your money. Somebody was sleeping with this person. Lipstick evidence. Somebody sleeping with somebody and find out this person caught cheating, betrayal. They cheating on their lover. Somebody's doing way too much. Somebody's being ghosted. Okay? Somebody is being ghosted. Somebody married somebody, and now somebody's screaming out for help. SOS. Somebody's in distress. Act with urgency. Assistance needed. It's like, I married the devil. That's really how this person is seeing it. This person, heart to heart, this person wants to talk about it. They could be talking about this to someone, or they could want to talk about this with you, but somebody's tiptoeing. Could have been these other people. Avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. Yeah, because they were doing all of this in the background. They were trying not to get caught, just get to the money. Okay, well, somebody's fed up. Somebody's fed up. Somebody's had enough of everything that's been going on. Okay? There's a certain deck that I'm looking for, and I ain't got it. Yeah, but somebody's been tiptoeing around, being sneaky. Somebody's trying not to get caught, not realizing that they already have been. And it's someone within their own circle exposing them. Because somebody realizes how wrong these people are. It's like, you doing all of that? You doing all of that to somebody just to steal their shit? It's like, yep. That's what they're doing. Hold on, let me see if I can find this deck. I know they're regretting the fact that they done it. They're regretting the fact that they done it, because if they would have known that there would be a possibly jail time behind it, they would have never done it. They would have never done this if they would have knew they were going to get caught out there like this. And they're caught out there like this, okay? They're caught out there like this. So, hold on. I wonder what will happen next. Somebody's wondering what's going to happen to us now. What do you think they're going to do to us now that they know what we've done? This was somebody reported this to the authorities. Okay, somebody reported what this whole group is trying to do to this person to the authorities. This world card is in the reverse. And these people are facing... This is the reading. 10 of Swords. That's the outcome. Now that the secret, the mystery, the confusion, now that all of that has been cleared, all of it has been brought to light, it's a 10 of Swords ending. That's a painful ending. Death. Somebody could pass away also. But yeah, 8 of Swords. Somebody's going to jail. It's like the same solitary confinement they wanted for you. That's what they dug for themselves in this cycle. But listen, that is the message. And I hope it helped. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Until next time, y'all. Stay blessed, stay safe, stay positive. And have a good rest of your day. Later.